So right here in front of me, I've got a bag from Barnes & Noble. And when you see me with a bag from Barnes & Noble in July or November, you know it's full of some Blu-ray from Criterion Collection. Now, just a quick side note, I'm filming this on my phone. I haven't made a video in, I don't even know how long. I do have my camera and some stuff like that, and hopefully I'll get all that set up and I'll get a microphone or some better way to capture audio. It's not really an ideal setup, but I just really feel like talking about the Criterion that I've picked up so far this month, and I'm kind of just going to do this unscripted, off the cuff, just pull these out, talk about these. And I have only seen, I think, one of these, so these are all going to be kind of blind buys or first time watches for me whenever I get around to watching them. But yeah, I just really kind of felt like hopping on a camera and talking about what I got in here this month so far. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get any more, but I do have a pretty good lineup right now, so even if I don't end up getting any more, this is still pretty good set to get me through until November, because I'll be right back buying more of these. But anyway, thank you for clicking on the video, and you know, without any more ado, let's get right into these Blu-ray here. Let's see. So first, picked up, and these are still in the plastic and everything. I haven't opened them yet. This is Sentimental Value. I haven't seen this movie yet, actually. It was something that I really, really wanted to check out, but I missed it, and then I found out that it was getting a Criterion, so I just figured instead of streaming it or anything like that, I'd just wait for it to come out. And here it is. This is number, I don't know if you can see that on there, but it's 1311. But yeah, I'm really excited to check this out. This is like the only Best Picture movie from this year that I haven't seen. But yeah, I've been really wanting to check this out. I loved The Worst Person in the World, and so yeah, just extremely excited to finally get to check this one out. From there, all right. Oh, the next one? Okay. Polyester. So I've been wanting to really kind of build out my John Waters collection more, see some more of his things, and I've heard that like this is one of his best movies. I've seen a couple of them, and I've always kind of been wanting to watch this. It's got kind of like this classic lineup. It's from 1981. This one is number 995. I know it's too dark. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, anyway, John Waters. This says on the back, the Filth Maestro, John Waters. So it's probably gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait to watch that one. Okay. Oh, and then okay, so these two, I got Sorcerer. This is William Friedkin's Sorcerer, and I've been really wanting to check out more Friedkin outside of like The Exorcist, and I actually have The French Connection in here too, and I've never watched that. I think that's by him too. But yeah, I just have been wanting to check out more, and I've heard that this is like a really exceptional film. This is the spine number is 1267, and so when I was picking up this one, I was reading about it on the back, and I found out that this is actually kind of based off of this movie, The Wages of Fear, which I've never seen, and I was like, well, if I'm going to watch Sorcerer, I've got to probably check out Wages of Fear also. It's a good excuse to check out, because this is an older movie. This is from 1953, so it's like a good excuse, and it's a foreign film too, so it's a good excuse to kind of get into something classic that I've never seen. And this is actually spine number 36, so this is an older Criterion, but yeah, I'm really excited to check out this, and I'll probably do this one first and then do the Sorcerer, the William Friedkin one. But yeah, really excited for these two. Both, like I said, movies I've never seen before. And then, okay, next up, I got this movie Bound by the Wachowskis. Now, this was kind of a random pickup because it's a movie by the Wachowskis, and I had just got through watching the movie Fabulous Baker Boys, and this has one of the kind of, I guess she's a side character in Fabulous Baker Boys, Jennifer Tilly. I thought she was really funny in that movie, so I was like, let me check this out. Plus, I'm interested about a Wachowski's movie that's on Criterion. And I was hoping, maybe one day we'll get a Criterion of The Matrix. That'd be kind of awesome, right? This is spy number 1220, but yeah, bound. So pretty excited to check this one out. It seems kind of like something I would enjoy based off of what I'm reading on the back. Okay, this one's cool. Okay. Next up is American Utopia by David Byrne. I've actually not seen this movie, or Spike Lee's directing it, but it's starring David Byrne, based off of his album, which I've listened to a lot, and I do have that album on CD somewhere, but I'm a huge Talking Heads fan, huge David Byrne fan, and I just never got around to watching this when it came out. And then I saw it was getting a Criterion, and I was like, okay, gotta check that out, because yeah, I really like Spike Lee movies, and just a huge David Byrne fan, and the album's awesome. If you haven't checked out that album, definitely give that a shot too, because it's just really cool. I think David Byrne is just, I love his mind and the way that he approaches making music, and it's just awesome. So I'm really excited to check this out, and this one's spy number 1294. So it's, yeah, Spike Lee directing David Byrne's American Utopia. But yeah, great album too. So I don't know. I'll have to check out the movie, and then I'll get back to you on whether or not it's a great album and a great movie. But definitely check out the album if you haven't heard it, because it's worth your time, I think. But yeah, okay. Oh, and the next, okay, this is something I've been wanting to check out for a long time. This is Thomas Vinterberg's The Celebration, and I really love Thomas Vinterberg's movies that I've seen. There was I think it was called, what was that movie called? The Hunt. I think it was called The Hunt. Yeah, that movie was excellent. I should rewatch that soon. I haven't seen it in probably about 5-6 years, but I've heard that The Celebration is excellent. I've just heard nothing but rave reviews about this, and I am familiar with the Dogma 95 movement, so I enjoy that kind of stuff, so I think it'll be fun to finally check this out. But yeah, this has been something that I've been wanting to pick up, and it sat in my Amazon shopping cart for a really long time, but then it was kind of in Barnes & Noble when I was buying some of the other ones, and I was like, yeah, I need to get that. But yeah, this is spy number 1108. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Yeah. The Hunt, or the Celebration, sorry. Okay, and then, so these two are by the same person, and it's Scorsese. I'll show the one that I have seen first, and that, of course, is Killers of the Flower Moon. I was so freaking excited about this. I saw this in the theaters, and I instantly wanted a Blu-ray of it, but then because it was Apple, they didn't release it for I guess it's 3 years, 2023. But yeah, I mean, this is phenomenal. And also an awesome book too. If you've never checked that out, I highly recommend that. But I'm so excited to finally just hold this in my hands. This it's amazing that they finally went on ahead and did this. But because I just want to someday have every Scorsese movie just lined up on a shelf. That's my dream, and I was never going to get to do that until they released this. And here it is, and it's awesome, and I cannot wait to watch this again whenever I've got 5-6 hours to spare. But yeah, so check this out if you've never seen it. It's definitely worth giving a shot. And then the last one I have, which is also Scorsese, and I've never seen it, although I have read the book, is The Age of Innocence. I really loved this book when I read it, and I'm a huge Daniel Day-Lewis fan, and this is just something that I've been wanting to check out for a while. Finally picked it up. This one's spy number 913. Oh, I guess, sorry. Killers of the Flower Moon, that was spy number 1302. But yeah, The Age of Innocence, I mean, great cast. Daniel Day-Lewis, Michelle Pfeiffer, Winona Ryder, and I've heard this is excellent. And so I'm happy to finally get to check this out, because the book was phenomenal. But something that I think is kind of interesting about this is it says down here, and I checked every single copy that they had in Barnes & Noble said this, because I was confused about what's going on here. But if you see this, I don't know if you can see it because it's dark, but it says that this includes Killer's Kiss by Stanley Kubrick, and I think that that is like his like second film. I've never seen that, but I don't know why Killer's Kiss is included in here, but if it really is, and this isn't a mistake that they put this on here, I kind of avoided looking it up too, because I wanted to be a surprise whether or not it's actually going to be on here whenever I put this in my player to finally watch. But yeah, I'm excited to finally get to check this one out, that's for sure. But yeah, that's it. That's what I've gotten so far this July for Criterion. Let me know if you've seen any of those and if you like any of those, and let me know if there's any that you picked up or are really wanting to pick up in July as far as Criterion go. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me and checking out what I got. Hopefully I'll make some more videos soon. I'll get my camera set up. I've really been wanting to get back, I guess you would say, into talking about film, making videos about film. I just something I've been dying to do for a while. But yeah, so until the next video, I don't know how to end this, but I think that's good, right? Yeah.